One, go. Hey guys, it's me, Beanie It's Gamer,
And it's me, 2x4 Hardcore,
and we got another episode for you guys of the
ordering
Legends
Chaos
of.
Legends.
Yeah,
It's
I keep forgetting the name. It's always like mixed up.
yeah, I know.
Anyways, guys, for this episode, actually, David, you actually got the suggestion from it, so you go
Uh,
ahead.
yeah, on our glass board for the Amnesia Guild, someone named Schmatz recommended a few different things that we could do for ordering Chaos Legends. And one of the ones that stuck out at us the most, which seemed really challenging and that I've never seen anyone do before, is to two-man RKL. And he wasn't specific on like what classes we should do, but what we decided to do was me playing as mage and Ben playing as monk, as you can see. And I would essentially act as the tank, and Ben had to increase his healing capabilities and heal me twice as much as he would have to for a normal tank. So it did take a little bit longer, this run, but we got pretty far actually.
Yeah, David did really good. He doesn't really use his mage as much, so he usually uses his monk, which is his main character.
Hmm.
But mostly what we did here in the beginning, it probably already sped up already. But he brought all of them in the middle and called the Wrath. So he already called them while he was attacking the enemies, and I just prayed in the middle, and he took them all out in like seconds.
Hmm.
So we got that successfully.
And I mean, RKL mobs are pretty easy, especially when you're geared. I'm 5 out of 6 gear, and I have an epic robe from the auction house, and I also have epic rings and trinkets and such. So that made it a lot easier, and I also have quite an amount of crit on my mage, so that made it easier. But I've never really tried tanking as a mage before, so it was a kind of a new experience. But we did pretty well. I think we got to the first boss after killing a few mobs, and those mobs are actually the easiest. But the first boss was kind of hard. He hit me a lot, and Ben had to rapid heal me and use Ring of Healing on the Tempests. And when his ads appeared, they were kind of hard to kill because usually I have another DPS on the team and there's 4 people killing the other ad, and I just have to worry about one of them. And it's good that I chose Mage because I can do AoE and I don't have to focus on each of them, so they keep doing more and more damage to us. Instead, I can just AoE everything, which includes the boss, which gets his health down faster. But near the end of the first boss, we kind of messed up. I'm not really sure what happened. Do you know?
Yeah. Well, actually, guys, for monks, also, I'll tell you guys, when we got to the first boss again, we did not have a strategy at all. We just thought we'd just go in there and just see what our best chance is.
Uh-huh.
For monks, all I did and what David actually told me to do was just rapid heal him mostly because I tried mostly to ring of heal the whole time in the first one. The first run we did like against him, and that didn't turn out so well. So if you have a mage on your team just like this and you're attempting this, you're always just gonna want to rapid heal against that, and then pray just as fast as you can because I was having trouble, my pray speed, and then the boss always dividing himself. So that's all you have to do really. It was pretty challenging. My hands are still shaking, but we did die again because I said we didn't have a strategy, but we actually went in again.
Yeah.
And yeah, I convinced David. David's like, let's go ahead and just do that. And I was like, no, let's do it. Let's do
Yeah.
it. So we did
And
it.
and we actually had time to be able to talk about that in between because he doesn't bring Thrath's health down a lot, so Thrath was still at like 50% health when we went in there, and we were able to pick up right where we left off. And we did fairly the same the second time. I ran out of mana at one point, but Ben gave me DB, so that was helpful. And basically, like we just did the same strategy. I froze the add-ons and used Fire Barrage a lot. And when I didn't have that, I used Flame Storm, or I don't even know what it's called, like the Flame AoE spell, to be able to get some crits so I could use Fire Barrage more. And also, you're going to want to use Frost Bolt and Firebolt, or whatever it's called, a lot on the boss, mostly the firebolt thing. That gets his health down mostly. And also a note, if you don't have a mage and you want to try this, then another way to do this is to use a DPS warrior, because they can do some AoE and they have a lot of crits, so they'd probably be able to handle the mobs. But I wouldn't recommend doing a monk and a ranger. That would be stupid. Rangers can't really tank.
Yeah, Rangers have actually less health, and mages. What also helped David was his armor spell, which is really useful.
Yeah, the shield,
Yeah,
whatever, shield or
the
something.
yeah, I don't know what it's called. Like, God.
I don't even know the names of the spells for mages.
But after we killed the first boss, we went ahead and just continued. We didn't say anything. We just went ahead and killed the mobs, and then the freaking teddy bear came out, and well, he destroyed us.
Yeah. I mean, I was like, yeah, we should try to get him down to like 9/10 health. Maybe we'll get lucky. But yeah, that was not happening. Kermode wanted to kill us today.
Yeah, so we just decided, that was it. We weren't going to shut it because we know, like, there is no way. He's just going to keep stunning me and him the whole time, so I can't heal him fast enough and stuff. So there really wasn't any point, but yeah, but we did show you guys that that you could kill the first boss in just the beginning of it, just like the way we did. So.
And since this show is like kind of Mythbusters themed, the myth is busted. You can kill the first boss if you have a mage and a monk, but trying to tank the second boss as a mage is pretty much impossible. So if you do try the monk and warrior combo, which hasn't been tested, and my warrior sucks too much to be able to try that, then I recommend that you guys try that and tell us how it goes. And you'll probably be able to kill Kermode because obviously the tank has more armor and HP. But yeah, so myth busted. You can not beat RKL with a mage and a monk combo, but you can get pretty far and you can deal with the mobs easily. Like, you won't take too much health damage. So anything else you want to say?
Yes, actually. But anyways, guys, please again leave any suggestions. The more suggestions, the better. I have a text editor, whatever, this app that I just type everything, all the ideas in it, and then I pick one of those. And also David, it doesn't matter which suggestion you put on, either his or mine, but it just really helps us to think, of ones that probably we think are cool, but you guys think it's lame. So, and also one more thing, guys. Again, if you don't know David, he is an iOS gamer just like I am. He plays like basically all the games I do, but he like his main game is Order and Chaos. So if you're a big thing of that and you just really love Order and Chaos like every day, go ahead and check out David. He actually kind of changed his schedule now. So instead, if you guys know his long podcast, he's actually still going to continue that for the rest of his season that he still is currently in. And once he's finished with that, he's doing now smaller videos. Those smaller ones that are, I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, it's like the segments of my regular podcast as shorter videos, so people know what they're watching, and they don't have to sit through the entire podcast. They can just like sit through that one segment that they wanted to see. So it'd just be like, I'll be uploading more videos like that, but I'm still doing the regular podcast for the rest of the season at least.
Yeah. So anyways, guys, yeah, just go sub him. He really
Ben.
brings out good content and stuff. So.
Sub Ben if you haven't already. He is getting a lot of subscribers. People want to watch him as well. So subscribe to B-Nates, subscribe to me, and we hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah. So that's it.
See you guys.
See you.